I'm going to show you how to add building or sandbox to your Gorilla Tag fan game, similar to voxel horror in Big Scary. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that you want to do is, in the description, there are 3 links to 3 different Google Docs that are different scripts. So with the one that says BlockOwnership, you want to take all the code that's there, copy it, go to your Unity project, and then in your scripts area, you want to right-click, click Create C# script, and name this BlockOwnership. Capitalizations are on the screen, capital B, capital O, BlockOwnership. And then with this script, you want to click Open, and then there'll be code here. You just want to delete it and then paste in the code from the description. Then File, Save, and X out of that. Now the one that says BlockInit, you want to just take the code, copy it, create a C# script, and name it BlockInit. Capitalizations are on the screen, capital B, capital I. And so now, as you see, this is BlockInit monoscript. You want to click Open and then paste in the BlockInit code from the description. Now go to the SandBox one, and once again, take all the code from there, and there's a lot of code in this one, and then copy it, and then create a C# script, and call this SandBox. Now, as usual, just open it, delete that, paste in the code from the description, and then file and save. Make sure you file and save after exiting out of all of them. So now that those are in the game, what you want to do now is go up here where it says Edit, and then Project Settings. And then in your project settings, you want to go to here where it says Player. And here where it says Other Settings, you want to open that. And then scroll down pretty far until you see here where it says Active Input Handling. Make sure this is set to both. So now what you want to do is you can either right-click in your hierarchy or click this little plus and then create an empty object and call this something like, I don't know, block placing manager. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to do that. And then add on the SandBox script to that. So SandBox script. So now what you want to do is click this little plus, create a 3D object, a cube. So this will be the object that you place down. So you can make it smaller or really big. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to make it like that big. Seems about right. And so now in the area down here, you want to go to your assets and then resources. And then in your resources place, you click on the cube, and here it is, the cube. You want to drag that into your resources to where there's a cube thingy that looks like this. Now you just want to double click on that, and then it'll take you to an area that looks like this. And on the cube where it says Box Collider, you want to remove that component and add a Mesh Collider component. And now also add another component called BlockInit and BlockOwnership. Now on the BlockInit script, here where it says materials, you want to just click this little plus. Here it says none material, and then find the material that you want to use. So in my case, I'm going to look for one. Good. Here's a good one. So this box material that I have, so it'll look like this when I place it down. Don't actually drag it onto the cube. Make sure that's still white. just drag in the box texture or any texture that you want into the materials place. Now, another thing that you want to add to the cube is a photon view. So, photon view, and don't do anything with that. Now back on the scene, you could just move this cube like out of sight. Like I'm just gonna move it under the map where you can't see it, so the player doesn't reach it. And whereas on your block placing manager, here where it says block prefab, go back to your resources and drag in this cube thing into block prefab. Here where it says block materials, you just want to click this little plus here and drag in the same material that you dragged in before. So for me it was this box one. And here's this right hand transform. You want to open your Gorilla Rig and Gorilla Player and drag in right hand controller. And here where it says spawn offset, make that 0.3. And here where it says destroy ray distance, make that also 0.3. Here where it says grid size, I would say make that 0.48. 84. 0.48. And enable PC debug mode. Make sure that's probably off. So now you're done. So now if I click play, basically what the PC debug mode means is if I could actually like test it in the PC and not have to be in VR. So I'm going to check that real quick so I can show you. So now, as you can see, if I take my right hand controller, put it like over here or something, and go to game, as you can see, he placed a block down. And so now if I like move it back a little bit and then do it again, as you can see, whoa, he placed another block. Also, the reason he's inside is because I placed the block inside of him. So yeah. That's how you add building to your Gorilla Tag fan game. Bye.